Tiny Cat sacrifices Ace's Cull 64 to tribute summon Ace's Cull 64, the Ace of Skulls. Attack 3000, defense 3500. Good play, Tiny Cat. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Quest VIII. We played it a little bit earlier today, and oh boy, I did... Oh, the reps counter is still there. I did 162 push-ups. This time, though, Super Taco, I think instead of doing push-ups, I should do something else. And I'm pretty sure I can handle a couple squats tonight. So that's what I'll be doing for donations. Unless somebody wants to convince me to take a shot, then I'm open to a suggestion. But yeah, Aces, Super Taco, Nicholas D. Psst, pretend I'm foist. Yo, Nicholas D, how'd you get here before everyone else? How are you foist if your comment was so far down? That's a crazy trick you just did. Do handstands, Super Taco? I'd have to end the stream early. Yo, get your coffee donated $7? Rogue Effect, why did it make me laugh that it was 7? Rogue Effect. Oh, I see. You wanted it to be 169 reps. You know what? We can put the previous reps back. No. Let's make it a running total of the entire day. So, everyone spam the coffee emoji in the chat, Cameron Rice, because Rogue Effect, aka Get Your Coffee, donated $7 to add to the previous 162 reps. We're heading up to 169. Let's do 7 squats to start the stream. Rogue Effect, appreciate you. Let me find my weights. You know what's crazy is that after I did those 162 push-ups, I went jogging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Joseph Neal, welcome. Nick, I feel like that would break causality. Yeah, but like, that's not a big deal, is it? Yippee! I teleported my comment to a random place. Yo, what? How? For a really exciting experience, for every donation, randomly kick in one of your neighbor's front doors, then tell them about your YouTube channel and remember to subscribe. Super Taco? Yeah, if somebody donates $1 trillion, I will do that. Well, can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Yeah, that's true. That's what they say about causality. Cameron Rice with the coffee mugs in the chat. Appreciate you. Just learned how to play a multiphonic on my saxophone. Aces, that seems complicated. I don't know what that is. You want to tell me about it? So we can learn some music theory? Last we left off, we did the Dragon Graveyard. But now the casino is open in Baccarat. So, like, let's go check it out. Oakley Gamer, what's going on? Happy... lots of dots day. It is evening for me, but yes. The sentiment is there. And you can make French toast with toast. Rogue Effect? Yeah, but can you turn mud into dirt? Whoa, there's a crazy casino. I love that guy's outfit. Iron helmet, no shirt, pants. The harness strap thing. Yeah, he's ready for some business. Just dry it. Don't you even dry it. Welcome to Baccarat Casino, the world's greatest. Viva Baccarat, Viva Baccarat, Viva Baccarat. I don't know what the proper tune would be there. All the games here require tokens. You can exchange your gold coins for tokens at the counter over there. Good luck. What kind of prizes we got? Ooh, crazy swords and axes and stuff. There's a prayer ring for 1,000 tokens, huh? I can get... Oh, wait, you can get Saint's Ashes here. That's cool. Falcon Blade for 10,000 is kind of a lot. Liquid metal armor. Reduces the damage from curses by 2/3. I don't even really... I'm not even really sure what that means. Grangham? Damn near killed him. Yo, that gives a huge offense boost to Jessica, but obviously it's 200,000 tokens. Capable of hitting all enemies in a single lash. Okay, that's cool too. Christopher Walken has entered the chat. Rogue Effect, I don't really know what he sounds like. A ring that restores some of the wearer's MP when used as an item. It's also an equipable. I think it has a chance to break when you use it. Change your mind? Have a lucky day. Yo, Dendon, how are you? Do you like my profile picture? What is it? I can't really see. My eyes are bad. Oh, wait. Is that the GameCube logo? Nicely done. Let's play... I'm, like, awful at roulette. I feel like I never have any luck with roulette, but let's play some roulette. Why not? Fun. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Cameron Rice. I'm so sorry. What do you do for work? If you don't mind my asking. Looking to change your fortunes? Interested in staking a bet on the roulette wheel? The roulettes are simple. All you have to do is predict where the ball will land. Yeah, easy money. Watch this. How do I play, though? Ah, okay. I have to go to this side. Put everything on red. Nicholas D, you got it. Here we go. Wait. How do I adjust my bets? With circle or square. Alright, the most I can do is 500, so let's try it. Let's go red. I have approximately a 49.9% chance of winning. If you play Baccarat, bet everything on Banker. Super Taco, I'm not really familiar with Baccarat. Did I get it? Actually can't even tell. Where's the ball? Oh, we won! Nicholas D, you were right. Look at that. I put everything on red. Now I can get a prayer ring, which I honestly think I need one of those for a recipe. Aces. I'll take a look. Give me a second. It's basically a chord on an instrument that can play only one note at a time. Interesting. Though it doesn't sound as beautiful as a chord. Yeah, so I was wondering about that. Okay, that's... I think I've heard that before. Yeah, GG Easy is right, Nicholas D. Rogue Effects placed $7 on my donation counter. On my reps counter, I should say. Is it sounding weird? Why is it doing like a little fart? Does anyone else hear that? Thank you, Super Taco. Yes, I hear it. It's the glitching noise. John N, is that, like, common for this game? Or maybe it's the sound of somebody shuffling a deck of cards. Do you want to play again? Only if you know where to place the bet. Actually, let's go get a prayer ring. Oh, that's where I exchange gold for tokens. But let's get one of these. I think I can actually use these in an awesome recipe. The thing I was talking about earlier. I think I can make a Mercury's bandana if I have a prayer ring. Bag. Very well. I'll put it in your bag, she says. We look forward to serving you again. Y'all, I am tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. But I had to be like Karma Dad tonight because Jackie J has had a stomach bug for a really long time and hasn't eaten much. But at one point this evening, he piped up and was like, I want an Italian sandwich from the corner store. And I'm like, all right, if you're actually going to eat it, I'll go get it right now. And he was able to eat like half a sandwich. Let's do a bingo game, Rogue Effect. Yeah, that on top of, like, he fractured his elbow or something recently, too. So, kids just having bad luck lately. Let's bet, 30. Oh, yay. Oh, no. You will stream for approx 4H and 15 mins. Source, trust me, bro. Nicholas D, I trust you. Also, remember that roulette... The rule, yes, saying... Wait. But the reward... Oh, yeah. John N. No, I understand that betting on different things has different payouts. Oh, wait, yeah, this is the one where I can switch the viewpoint. 9, alright. Nailed it. 12. Okay, that's not a bad one. Aces, like, he's been in a cast for a little bit. This was like a week ago. Doctor doesn't know exactly what it is, but that's what we were guessing. Because it's hard to see the X-ray, like, you know, when the injury is new, fresh and new. Couldn't get a clear X-ray, in other words. Alright, we need 22 and 3. Actually, 13 is gangbusters, too. Chance! Love that. Come on, 13. Or 23, that's Jordan's number. How many more balls? We got 2 more chances. I don't know if it's happening. 20. Bad pull. 13 right here. I'm calling it. Ooh, 23, good enough. We got a bingo. Okay, we got 150 tokens for that. I don't want to play again. Man, I bet twice and won twice. What are the chances? I bet you can calculate them, actually. Big no. Yeah, that's the Pokemon you can catch. The glitch one, Rogue Effect. Alright, let's do something crazy here. And I think what I want to do is go to my alchemy pot. And let's put the Prayor ring. And I think we want to do a seed of agility. Which of these seeds looks the fastest? Is it in someone's inventory? Could have sworn we had a seed of agility. Oh yes, it's the little bean. I think this will make an agility ring. Ooh, baby, I might be right about it too. Gigabuster. Weapons and accessories you can use as items are so cool. Yeah, that's been a thing, like, what was the first game to do that? I know you can do that in Final Fantasy 1. But, like, I always thought it was so cool. Yeah, Gigabuster. I always thought it was so cool that there are some weapons or accessories or armors that you can use in battle and they cast a spell or they have some sort of effect. Those are super useful and, I don't know, honestly, I just find them fun. So I think you're right. Let's go to the dessert chapel. This Austrian YouTuber I watch was saying herb names today, and now I keep putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Is that the joke you were going for? Okay, so, like, what did he say, though? Rogue Effect. I remember, like, I was talking to a British person, and they were talking about, like, yeah, of course we pronounce the H in her, but there's an H in it. And I'm like, okay, pronounce the word history. Oregano. I say that too, but I thought I was being cheeky. Human oregano. Somebody put that label on, like, a bottle of catnip I had for Tiny Cat. This was, like, years ago, but we've been saying it ever since. Ah, yes, the human oregano. History. DL? Yeah, Nicholas D, exactly. Do they spell aluminum different? I know they pronounce it aluminium. My mom got me Texas Roadhouse brand cinnamon butter. Genevieve B, I love Texas Roadhouse brand cinnamon butter. Goes on smooth, and it's delicious. I don't know. I'm not sponsored. Cinnamon apple butter? Yo, my mom makes apple butter, and it's really good. Let's fight and stuff. Alright, I'm making an alchemy recipe here that I think is going to be great. But in the meantime, I might as well go, like, try to find another Metal King slime. GTA 5 is now on Game Pass. John N. I, like, never ever got into the Grand Theft Auto series. I played the first game, like the top-down one where you basically control, like, a dot and the cars are, like, rectangles. My freaking cinnamon apple. Genevieve B, you're my freaking cinnamon apple. You're my little honey bun. Yo, Iron Scorps? Aren't these guys super weak? Watch me get whooped. Like, they just, like, one-shot my party. Yeah, that guy immediately died. You already did 169 reps. Gen B, as requested by my members, I left the total from earlier today up. So yeah, earlier today I did 162, and then Rogue Effect just donated 7 to get it to 169. AKA get your coffee. Clapped. So yeah, counting the push-ups I did earlier today, I've done 169 reps. 7 of those were squats. The rest were push-ups. I got first with the Duke of Death. Seriously, that's one of the car's names. Don't be mad. Why would I be... Wait, hold on. Why would I be mad about that? Just because it's not the Wild Goose. John Ann, I see you. I'm gonna flee here. I'm gonna flee from these fleas. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna run around until my alchemy recipe is done. Then we're gonna make another. But, like, might as well... So, like, in order to... The alchemy pot will not progress unless you are physically moving. So if I wanted to go as fast as possible, I would go somewhere, like, with low-level enemies. And I would use, like, a Holy Water or Holy Protection and just run around without getting into battles. But I decided that I will instead run around this dungeon where I might encounter Metal King slimes. Hey, yo. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Yo, Josh V. Same to you, pal. Appreciate you showing up. What are you playing this? Cameron Rice, this is Dragon Quest VIII for the PlayStation 2. I'm actually playing it on a PlayStation 3. And I've got, like, an actual PlayStation 3 controller here. Isn't that crazy? Real hardware. It's backwards compatible. Oh, there was something, like, soft and squishy in my chair. I think I dropped, like, a piece of, like, a veggie from my dinner. And I was like, ew, that's gross. No, it's just like a pepper or something. Or an onion. I didn't see it on my chair. Rogue Effect? Yeah, LeMayo. Let's attack aggressively. John N., you're talking about GTA, though, right? It was awesome. I love the PS3. Yeah, I always had a PlayStation 2. This was, I guess, gifted to me so that I could stream PS2 games from it. Probably a pineapple. Yeah, Rogue Effect? Could have been from the pizza. You can also play it on the 3DS with extra content. But I think it probably looks better on PS2. Yeah, and Gigabuster, apparently, like, a lot of the fan service was removed from that version of the game, so forget it. I'm playing Gems of War. Oh my gosh, Genevieve B. Genevieve B showed me this game called Gems of War that, like, plays a lot like a mobile game that, like, it's one of those puzzle games where you, like, move gems and you connect colors and, like, of course I'm into that stuff, you know? Like, I love Tetris Attack. But it's one of those games that, like, at a glance, you look at it and it's like, oh, this is just some cheap cash-in that looks like a mobile game. But also, it's like kind of addictive and fun. It's a cool game. So it's Bejeweled. But Nicholas D, here's the thing, is that as you, like, connect sequences, it gives your characters mana so that you can do attacks. And Nicholas D, the characters play a lot like a card game, like a trading card game, such as Magic the Gathering. Like, you get these characters with skills and abilities. So it's Puzzle Quest? Without knowing what that is, probably. It's so much more. MTG meets Bejeweled. Genevieve B meets Bejeweled, yes. I'm realizing now that I shouldn't whistle when I'm down here, because the whole point of me being here is so that I can finish this alchemy recipe, and you have to be walking for that to happen. Or running. You can be walking. Who should I put in the lead? And it's a free game, Genevieve B. That's what we like to hear. Just bought my niece a whole bunch of Easter stuff for Easter, because my niece loves those bunnies, and those chocolate bunnies, and loves everything else. It's sugar. Cameron Rice, nothing wrong with candy. And spoiling a niece. Not sponsored, says Genevieve B. Correct. Whoa, how about some Vertigo? Imagine just getting into a random battle on a tiny bridge made of a dragon spine. Genevieve B, were you gonna send me a message while I was streaming? Let's do Kaboom. And Kathwack. When is KarmaJolt the video game coming out? Somebody on Megaharv's Discord was making like a Mega Man style game, and they put me in it. And like basically they took Proto Man's sprite, you know, because he's got the cool glasses, and gave it like orange headphones, because I used to have these like orange, like, I don't know, they look like freaking Play School headphones, but they were good. Ryan K, what's going on? If I find that again, I'll post it in my Discord. In our Discord. Oh, you know what? I haven't shown, I got this new spell. I got Omni Heal. Restores all HP to all party members, and you are in my party. Oh, also Genevieve B, I got an ability that I think you'll like, but I'll show it to you later. Peace Walker has one of the coolest Easter eggs to Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Straw Box. Wait, John N, I gotta look that up. Just make a ROM hack of Pokemon Puzzle League and replace everyone's face with KarmaJolt. No, that game is perfect. Don't touch it. The voices are so good. They use the actual voices from Pokemon. Lieutenant Sage. Ready when you are. That's the exact same voice that I use for Dick Gumshoe in Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm gonna make a Pokemon ROM hack where every Pokemon is KarmaJolt. What's my typing? Someone said that I was dark electric, and I'm flattered. Ryan K, I'm doing good. It's really late. Should sleep, but want to stay. How about you? Nicholas D? Don't worry about it. I'll make it a short stream. $5 short stream, everybody. Dead. What typing? My type. Oh my god. Nicholas D. That was a Sean R flavored joke, I feel like. Some YouTuber made a Pokemon ROM hack that changes the whole game into Mario, and you capture Mario enemies. That sounds fun, John N. Wait, I think I might have heard about that. I'm okay. Work's going really good for the moment. You should sleep, my guy. The best prep. That's true. Genevieve B, did you see this? Did you see the hustle dance when I streamed earlier today? I want to show you this dumb ability that's adorable and actually very powerful. Jessica's passive is actually really good too. But yeah, this is it. Come on, let's do the hustle. 1, 2, 3. Boom, she does a little dance with maracas. And it heals like 75-ish to everyone in the party. Okay, I didn't know if you saw that part. Bot. Omni heal again. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really look that much different from multi-heal. Maybe it's got bigger green swirlies? Hate to look away, Genevieve B. That's how I feel about you. I want to know where she keeps the maracas. Nicholas D, like, she can shoot fire and make, like, ice fall from out of nowhere. So I assume maybe she can magically hold some maracas somewhere that you can't see. Kira H is texting the heck out of me right now. So I told her I was live. The shield is kind of like a bag of holding. Rogue effect? So, like, is it ever explained in the Zelda universe how Link can carry all that stuff? I mean, Zelda? Wow, I actually called him Link. She's wearing a bikini of holding, yes. It is holding them titties. And also some maracas, I guess. Karma, behave. Brian K, it's okay. I'm working 13 to 21 tomorrow, so I can sleep in. Oh my gosh, Nicholas D, you have like made up hours in your country? That's crazy. Let's kaboom here. Actually, wait, Crackle does just fine, right? And that's a little bit less MP. Swoosh. Swoosh only costs 8, and it's pretty powerful. Kira H says, I'm here. I was just talking about you. Everyone spam the H in the chat for Kira H. You do have to use Forest Korok magic to expand your inventory in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Look, the cute little guys that are like, yahaha. Because the guy's name is The Legend of Zelda. John N. Yes, that's the hero. Stephen H. Thanks for the H. Hey, Kira, says Genevieve B. Oh, you two know each other or something? That's crazy. I will whack. I mean, like a regular whack with a stick, not the spell whack. That would be whack. Alright, killing machines are defeated. That's ironic, isn't it? I haven't seen a single Metal King slime while I'm waiting for this alchemy recipe to complete. You doing a B-Day stream this year? Stephen H? I would love to. You know, I really haven't planned that far ahead. I'm in a train that won't have service, though. Kira H? I'll service you. Whoa, no, hold on. That one was too much. Everyone on the train, I'm talking about servicing this lady who's holding her phone and watching the stream. Also subscribe to KarmaJolt. He's not obnoxious. I hope a bunch of people on the train heard that. And they're like, oh, that guy's pretty funny. We should subscribe to him on YouTube. Karma, behave. Rogue Effect, I will. At some point. I can't find it right now, but I swear I remember seeing like a Zelda 103 art of Link with like a million items strapped to his back or something. It's in the instruction manual of Zelda 1. Rogue Effect. I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that as a kid. Let me rephrase that. I remember that from when I was a kid. I just want pierogies. Yo, Akira H, that sounds great. That sounds pretty good. Pierogi stream when? Karma, don't behave, says Aces. Aces, you're the only one who can tell me what to do. And only if it's that. Hello, sorry I'm late. Wayne, you never have to apologize for that. But also, this is like the first time you weren't there at the beginning of the stream. In a long time. Now that I'm thinking about it. You're usually like foist. Or thoid. Call of Duty Lego Kirby? What? John N. Onion? You're not wrong. There's a lot of egregious fan service in this game that I don't mind. I guess I'll say that. Let's thwack these guys off. I missed a few streams because of time. Most of the morning ones you do, I'm sleeping. Yeah, Wayne. Oh, yeah. I feel like often, Wayne, when I'm streaming, you'll be like, well, I gotta go to bed. It's 3 a.m. here. And I'll be like, dang, you should go to bed. No one does fan service like Karma. That's right, Nicholas D. Although Genevieve B has been real good to you guys and gals and people. Karma glosses over the fan service. Dang, that guy's pretty hot too, literally. He was like a dinosaur or something with an axe. And you know what? That's a great character design. Akira Toriyama is like, ooh, I'll make a crazy looking ghoul and like a killing robot that has a laser and a bow and arrow. And then I'll make a golem out of gold and he's very shiny and he stomps you with his feet. And then I'll make a bird and a dinosaur with an axe? That's creative. Yeah, these monsters look legit. I need food, I think, says Kira H. Yeah, like pierogies. What are you gonna get? Ooh, look at this. It's excellent. Yo, Onion, have you ever played this game? Have you ever played any of the Dragon Quest games? Bird game. Kira H, you're talking about Wingspan, the board game, are you not? Oh yeah, I played through all of them. Heck yeah, welcome. Rip Akira Toriyama, who designed like all the characters and monsters in all of the Dragon Quest games up to like 11, I think. Alright, Alchemy Pot. What you got for me? Funny how in the DBZ universe, and I guess this, DQ, dinosaurs are still around. Yeah, Wayne, doesn't Gohan, like, eat one? Yo, I got an Agi ring. Look at that, Faulty Videos. I've given the first 3 a solid shake in the past, but I only finished the first one. Talking about Dragon Warrior on NES. I love Dragon Warrior 3. Okay, so I think now... Where did that ring go? Where did that ring go, Star? Wait, I already had an agility ring? I did not need to do that. Maybe I need to do this then. I didn't realize I had an agility ring. So I could have made this a long time ago. I'm guessing. Solid Shake, the unknown, less talented brother of Solid Snake. No, he's way more talented. He's an accomplished dancer. Just like Bruce Lee. You can be double as agile now. Wayne, I might actually do that with feelings. Because being able to move before the Metal King slimes, very important for grinding that experience. I'm gonna thwack them. Got one. Yeah, so this passive ability that Jessica has that makes monsters... It's like basically on any monster's turn, they have a 1 in 16 chance of not doing anything because Jessica is so hot. They just like stop and stare at her. Doesn't affect like robots or probably ghosts, I don't know. DQ3 was so successful, I love this story, Faulty Videos, that Enix vowed to never release Dragon Quest games on a weekday again out of fear of damaging Japan's infrastructure due to too many people taking the day off to play DQ. Yeah, like it had an economic impact. So they're like, alright, we're gonna release these on the weekend from now on. Onion? I feel like you only gotta say it once. Alright, never mind. Let's go completely in the opposite direction. Onion, tell me all of the characters in this game who are hot. And why is it the gold golem that I drew in MS Paint? Wayne! And why is it me? Yeah, it's Genevieve B. Jessica, the horse girl. Yangus, says Roga Cheese. Genevieve B, for sure. Satoru Iwata admitted to skipping work to go buy Dragon Quest. I love that. The Dragon Mom. The Bunny Girl, the Dancer. Let's see. Red. Prince Charmless. No. Hey, there we go. Metal King Slime. Man, perfect. Perfect body on this guy. Look at that. You may not want to admit it, but that's what peak performance looks like. And he stayed. He did 50 damage to Angelo? I didn't expect that, actually. Why does MKS look so small? Just because he's next to a giant dragon, I feel like. Anyone would look small next to that. And we're far away. Yangus? Metal King Slime is probably the sexiest in the whole series. Roga Cheese? I can't, or I won't, argue with that. Trolled. Alright, let's clean sweep. Hit this guy. Do like a kaboom or something, and then hit him with the big kathwack. Tiny Cat jumped up on the desk. Tiny Cat, you want to be on a dragon warrior? Tiny Cat, you got all the enemies. Are you gonna level up? $30,878 experience, and Jessica leveled up. Let's allocate 10 skill points into whips. She becomes a whipping angel. Genevieve B. Nah. You know what I'm thinking. Improves her thong. Like, why do they call it that? This game makes me uncomfortable sometimes. Vampire Survivors did a lot of stuff that makes players feel nostalgic, including have a whole... Oh, yeah, a ton of Castlevania references in that game. Both. Tiny Cat. Eggs? Yeah, exactly, Kira H. Oh, we got a dragon scale. Look at that. DQ, behave, yes. Alright, bye, Tiny Cat. That's my cat, Tiny Cat, everybody. He made a cameo. A cat meow. Killing machines. So, like, she got an ability. She improved one of her abilities that, like, kind of sucks. I never use this. Let's try it. And, like, that can steal HP, but, like, it's not a good move to begin with. It's, like, just not useful. But I'll show you what it looks like, I guess. John N., who's your favorite Castlevania character? I hope they remake the rest of DQ. Onion, did you play the Dragon Warrior 3 HD 2D? I was psyched for that to come out, and then I didn't touch it. Alright, that's kind of powerful. Wait, Rogan Cheese, did I see that you donated one imaginary dollar? Alright, we'll do one squat for it then. Ready? One. Yeah, I played it. Beautiful. That was an imaginary one, though. You couldn't see it. It was a good remake. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. I love Dragon Warrior 3. Can I borrow 100 imaginary dollars? Nicholas D., I left my imaginary wallet in the other imaginary bathroom. Soma? From Aria of Sorrow? The one that I have yet to play, but I think I'm going to stream that at some point. Probably when I'm done with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Probably not going to replay DQ 1 or 2. I will. Like, eventually. Since the rep was real, can we update the counter? But it's at 169, and that's hilarious, Roga Cheese. Yeah, I guess so. Faulty videos, stop. Behave. Let's maul this guy. Tiny Cat right in front of the monitor? No problem. I can easily play the game good. Gotta go be an adult now. Oh, that sucks, Wayne. Bye, everyone. I'll try to be as quick as possible to come watch the rest of the stream. Hey, no problem. He's the reincarnation of Dracula, of course. Roga Cheese. There's a nice number. Don't even worry about it. Julius is the goat. Which one is Julius from? I remember Juste from Harmony of Dissonance. Apparently Castlevania fans don't like that game. I thought it was alright. I did think the music was kind of bad. Which is weird, because Castlevania games have, like, good soundtracks. When he can use Final Guard's blocking mechanic, he can guard every attack, but it costs mana. John N., probably me too, if I had mana. Let's do a multi-thrust. Try to get, like, a cheap instant KO. Multi-heal. Get paralyzed. Rogue effect, did I do it right? Multi-heal heals for 100, dang. With no tension. It may be a case of, hold on. It may be a case not of this game sucks, and more just this game isn't as good as the others. Yeah, faulty videos is probably right. That's coming from a guy who's played a couple Castlevania games. Like, which ones have I played? I haven't played Symphony of the Night. And I know that's weird, because that's like regarded as one of the greatest games of all time. But I played Harmony of Dissonance, Portrait of Ruin, Circle of the Moon. And then other than that, I played like the NES ones. So I don't have like the Metroidvania Castlevania experience, you know? He is the 55-year-old Belmont that kicked Soma's butt. Oh, I love that. Julius was from the juice place at the mall, if I remember correctly. Michael Mervin? I don't remember, so I'll have to take your word for it. I never played Harmony of Despair. Is that the PlayStation 2 one, John N? I've run into very few Metal King slimes. Shoot. Wait, more Karma and more DQ? Yo, and Enigma, I got your letter in the mail, so I was like, the people have spoken. And it's just an Enigma. Yes? Also Xbox 360 as well. Okay, cool. Sure did. Smoothies for everyone. I have a Vitamix and a ton of frozen fruit. Michael Mervin? Great. Wait, more Enigma? Not that I can ever get enough. Genevieve. 1 second, everybody. This is important. I love you very much. Let's clean sweep here. Whew. And now I'm gonna thwack. An Enigma. You were here just in time to see that the reps counter is at 169 before I add the last squat that I did, because Roga Cheese donated a definitely totally real dollar. Just being weird for a few and dropping a like. Hey, that's why we love you, Michael Mervin. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Gonna go be with the fam. Hey, yeah, tell them I'm great. They probably already know. You don't have to tell them. More like, whoa, gut cheese. Yeah. Because that dude is like, whoa, I must depart. Remember to eat cheese and kick ass. Roga cheese, and I'm not out of cheese. That was a nice number of reps. I should count explaining the Monty Hall problem as 1 rep. Should have added that. Yo, Feelings leveled up. I'm actually almost gonna... He's almost maxed out Courage, too. He becomes Dragon-Hearted. Now can cast spells with half the MP usually required. That also applies to abilities and not just spells. So that's pretty darn good. Like, usually the Lightning Strike ability costs 25 MP, but now it's gonna cost like 12 or 13. Tiny Cat, like, do you have any sort of spell modifiers? That was a Gouda joke. Yeah, Nicholas D, I gotta work on my cheese-related puns. Fish puns? I would school you. Cheese puns? I don't know, I could do cheddar. That was bad. Let's do, hold on, wait, I just want to show you. Yeah, Lightning Storm now only costs 13. So by default it costs 25. Before this, it cost 19 because he was like, oh, cast spells at 3/4 MP cost. Now it's half, rounded up, but still. That is very efficient. Executioner. Damn near kidding. Oh, good, he stay. My cats have smell modifiers. Got him. King Slime is defeated. 30,010 experience. What did it say? I wasn't really reading it. Yangus's stats are starting to plateau here, is what it looks like. Let's get him some scythe skill points. I don't know if there's, like, any reason to put points into fisticuffs. Other than, like, I guess they can get an ability where when they defend, they take even less damage. Onion, not sure if we needed to know that, but what kind of fan you have? Ceiling fan or like a one you get from Walmart? Not sponsored. F Walmart. A greedy ass corporation. A KarmaJolt fan. That's right. Nicholas D. You turn this fan on, says any nigga. Oh my gosh. Yo, the Emine's made the first strike. Yeah, like bathroom ceiling fan. Listen, Onion, I don't know if that's like our particular vibe here on the channel, you know? Normally we don't make jokes about that, but man, do we love convoluted innuendos. Like the less sense they make, the better. Oh, and we love bad puns, too. That was my favorite rapper before he died. Did he get shot? Or did he just die because of, like, a heart condition or something? Talking about Big Pun. He died, right? And then his brother Fat Joe is still alive. That's for sure. Unless something happened to him today. VR Spectrum is better for playing the old classic Resident Evil 4 with tuxedo and armor. Yo, John N. I kind of want to get Genevieve B like a VR headset so that she can play Genevieve B Saber. She be feelings my Yangus until I Jessica. Yeah, faulty videos, that's the style we like. It's like so close to being a little bit too much, but then it drops off and doesn't make sense. I'll multi-thrust your queen's thong until you helm splitter. I don't know. That one was too much, I think. Beat Saber. We got VR at work. Drop by. You can play for free. Yeah, Nicholas D, where is it? I'll swing by. Yeah, Big Pun died of a heart attack. That was probably like 1999 or something, faulty videos. DLC introduced like multiple songs. Oh yeah, I feel like a lot of it is like DLC packs. That's how they make a ton of their money. Big Pun apparently had to cancel an SNL appearance 2 days before his death, according to Wikipedia. I didn't know that. Faulty videos. I appreciate the information. I don't know why, but I love weird trivia like that. I can send the address. It's a short drive. Nicholas D? Selvala did not say hi. How are you feeling? Hopefully better than that dragon I just killed. Tiny Cat, he keeps like reaching out to like poke me. He's like, one pet please? So look at that. That little paw just bopped me a second ago. I can't listen to this song, Sonic Boom. Seriously, thanks to Sonic Generations. You can run, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow. What's the lyric? Wear your pants, take a chance, 'cause there is no circumstance that you can't handle. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. I only know that because of Smash Bros. Project M, technically. So that song was in Brawl, right? It's a banger. We were like, yo, this song is dope. What's it from? Oh, one of the worst Sonic games ever? That's sick. Perfect timing, yo, John N. I have pretty good timing sometimes. Yeah, so John N, I think I looked up that CD recently because, like, Cybershell posted a video about Sonic Spinball recently. And there was, like, an official, like, Sega released, like, an official CD soundtrack for some game, but then they included a couple tracks from Sonic Spinball. And there was, like, a groovy remix of the Toxic Caves that I actually posted in the Discord recently. Whoa, what's this crazy thing? Ah, the moment of truth. I can hardly wait. Let's see what you've concocted. I'm trying to do King Troad's voice. Yo, I got a yellow thing. Rando Reaps. Haven't heard anyone talk about Sonic Spinball in years. Sorry to ruin your streak. Now you gotta start the counter over. Then in 3 years, you can be like, it's been 3 years since I've heard anyone talk about Sonic Spinball, and then I'll ruin it again. What I'm trying to say is welcome. Yo, so this gives less defense than the Iron Headgear, huh? That's actually fine. Let me just check some stats first. Sex, male. Agility 106, huh? What about now? Agility 121. Okay, so it gives 15. That's pretty good. That's great for farming metal slimes. I could have gotten that way earlier in the game. So maybe it's not quite as useful now, but it's still a pretty good item overall, Gigabuster. That's a good Troad impression. Thank you. I feel like I could nail it if I practiced it. I've been posting a lot of Sonic content lately simply because, like, I've been looking up Game Gear games. I never had a Game Gear growing up. I didn't have any handheld systems growing up. But, like, I only had one friend who had a Game Gear, so I, like, rarely ever played the Sega Game Gear. So, like, recently I was like, you know what? Let's look up some of these games. There's, like, a really good Shining Force game on Game Gear. There's way too many Sonic games. And, like, are they good? Like, do people like Sonic? I've played exactly 2 good Sonic games. One of them was Sonic Spinball, and the other was Sonic Mania. Are there other good Sonic games? I don't even know. My cousin used to have PSP, which was like pre-Switch. Yeah, I never had a PSP either, Genevieve. But I lived with somebody who had one. And I played like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core on it. Like, I think I have a PSP game just because I got one for like $1 at some yard sale. It's like some Atlas RPG that actually looks pretty cool. Yo, Rando Reaps, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Like, it was the best handheld at the time, it just consumed batteries. Yeah, Silvala. Well, I mean, honestly, I think that's why the Game Boy was better. I played Little Big World on it. Okay, let's see where we gotta go. Let me zoom out here. This is a beautiful ass map. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't know. Let's just go somewhere. Gonna need to narrow that down. Obscure RPGs that seem cool are kind of Atlas's bread and butter. You're not wrong. Faulty videos? I love Etrian Odyssey. I should stream that at some point. Slime, get the fudge out of my way. Well, hello, I'm Princess Minnie. That's definitely her voice. I feel like I haven't gone hard on the voices in a long time, you know? I've been lazy with them. Yo, look at this. We got a meteorite bracer. And I'll get a miracle sword at 68 medals. This item is in like a lot of Dragon Quest games, starting with DQ3, where it's called the Meteorite Armband. Let's equip this. So what did he have before? Oh, that's like pretty good. Somebody should have that. What does he have for an accessory? Mighty Armlet. Angelo doesn't need these shades. As cool as these glasses are, let's give him the Holy Talisman. It gives 10 defense and resistance to sudden death spells, which is very important. Really need to get more into Etrian Odyssey. I've loved what I played of the first game. I started with the third one, and that's my favorite. The Game Boy survived the Gulf War. Game Gear could never. Yeah, Nicholas D. Doesn't have enough batteries to survive. No reason to fight these guys, but let's do it. Sonic Generations Casino Night. It's just a pinball with trumpets. John N. Sounds good to me. Tiny cat. He reached out and he bought me. Everyone spam the cat emojis. Tiny cat, tiny cat, tiny cat. Yeah, good 'em. Take that, tiny cat. You got petted. Ah! He reached out again. Alright, alright, alright. Tiny cat, I'm gonna pet you, but I gotta play at the same time. Car. Yes, Tim Car. Tin Can. We were spamming the Gen B emoji, right? Silvala? Yes. Okay. I did look up a walkthrough like a couple weeks ago. I think now is when I go to this northern island? Bork, bork, bork. That's what the B in Genevieve B stands for. Bork X3. An Evil. Ooh, are these enemies like strong? I want to say no. I actually hesitate to cast Thwack because I think these sea urchins can cast Reflect. That would be bad. So instead, I will use Magma Staff. My game is getting much harder now. Gems of War? Just get good, Gen B. Silvala? Gen B is a very good girl. Works every time. Enemies got defeated. Take that, enemies. IDK, she can be bad. That's true. Karma and Jen should stream some Puzznick on the NES. I don't know that one, Nicholas D. But it has Nick in it, so it must be good. King Squid. I'm gonna sweep him. I'm gonna put him to sweep. Sea Angels. Love that. Magma Stab. That's right. Decrease that defense by 27. Then hit him with fire. You never played Puzznick? It's right up your alley. Nicholas D, I gotta look that up. Remind me in the Discord. If you don't mind. I've never heard of that. Whew, my neck. Guys, I don't know how long I can stream tonight. I am, like, fading. Probably because I did 169 reps. And then one imaginary. And then I also went jogging today. Isn't that crazy? I will post a video and tag you. Alright, love that. I do think... I want to come this way. Let's thwack. Didn't work. Yeah, exercising makes you tired. John N, here's the thing though. If I don't exercise, I become perpetually tired. So like, yeah, exercising makes me tired for a day. But like, overall, I feel like I'll have much more energy. Oh, is this Neos? Wait, no, this is something else. You're not void must have been why I was having an off day. Totally the reason and not any others. Silvala? I'm so sorry. Use energy to gain energy. Yeah, you gotta spend HP to gain max HP. Yo, critical hit from the spear was an instant kill. 103. So that one guy, dang, instant killed them all. What is going on? I just woke up. Nick the Frenchie? I'm just sailing around. Come sail away. That looks bad. Let's go there later. No, Nick the Frenchie, it wasn't one continuous stream. YouTube should tell you how long I've been live, right? Can I, like park my boat somewhere? I would have pretended to donate. Maybe someone can donate 2 USD equivalent in some non-American currency. Selvala? That's possible. Okay, wait, says Nick the Frenchie. I'll wait for you. Oh, okay, I can disembark here. It didn't look like I'd be able to get up that, the side of that mountain. Ooh, look at this. New territory. This little birdie. That bird gave me a seed of life. That bird was like, hey, 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 I have something important for you. And it followed me. And then I talked to it. And it was like, you need this. Yo, Rogue Effect donated $3.03. Rogue Effect, aka Get Your Coffee. Weird, because you usually put Get Your Coffee instead of Rogue Effect. Everyone spammed the coffee emoji anyway. At least the bird didn't give you the bird. No, that was a very helpful bird. 69 minutes ago, Joseph Neal, was that correct? Is that real? I forgar. Yo, Rogue Effect? Well, I will squat. Alright, let's do 3. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. Tony T. It's Tony T, but he put the coffee. What a helpful little birdie. Alright, I guess let's go up that mountain. Magic dumbbells. Uh-oh. These guys will, like, instant kill me or something, probably. Actually, let's instant kill them. Mow down the enemy. See ya. Also, let's update the counter. That was $4.20 Canadian dollars. Guess I was expecting too much for Streamlabs to show that. Ah, I see. Rogue Effect, I appreciate you for the cool $4.20 Canadian. I got some red mold from that bell. Totally Get Your Coffee donated $3, saying cough, more like Get Your Coffee. Hey, appreciate you, definitely Rogue Effect and not Nicholas D. Yo, there's a cow. Alright, well, he gave me milk, which is kind of like a seed of life. But everyone spam the coffee emoji for totally Get Your Coffee. And we'll do, how much was it? $3? I was not looking. Wait a second. There's a $50 donation from Emil? I should do like 50 squats at some point for that. Alright, we're doing it. I got 53 to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot because I just noticed that Emil donated $50 when I was not streaming. So I just did 33 there of the 53. Sean R., what's going on? Genevieve, did you beat the level? Is that what you were saying? Yes. Well, I need more water. More like get your water. Are you getting addicted to work? Me? Nick DeFrenchie? I think... Oh, to working out. I think you're worrying about me a little bit too much. No, I'm not. I just know that, Coming up soon, there's going to be a day where I don't get to stream, so that'll be my day off. What's up here? Ooh, it's snowy. Dane D, welcome. It does help. I'm not gonna take this battle seriously. Remember, slacking off is always an option. Nicholas D, I did a lot of that when I was younger. Okay, I'll stop, says Nick the Frenchie. No, it's okay. I know you're concerned. Younger. Sean R. Ardley Newer. Oh, good for Angelo. Well, I guess I'll have him get good at combat. He becomes a Knight of the Sun. Alright, he gets, like, increased crit chance with a sword. Maybe I'll put one in his inventory just so that he has, like, a decent chance of hitting, like, a metal slime or something. Karma is not a day over 21. That's technically true. Nicholas D. Demon Rider. Let's kaboom them. Just hit him with the big spells. Ka-swoosh. Eyes are bugging me. I'm gonna change my glasses to maybe these. I was wearing these earlier. Oh good, I got a cow pat. That's poop, right? That's what that means? I have an idea. Let's do, Holy Protection. Take that, monsters. Cow patty is a cow pie. That just... Yes. Okay, thank you, Andy R. Why do we have euphemisms for poop? You can't just say the word poop? What's over here? I'm just guessing there's like a treasure chest somewhere. But there's also like a town. Alright, let's go to the town. It's getting so dark. Thank you, Nick the Frenchie, yeah. I want a Jamaican beef patty. Sean R? What exactly is that? An encounter. Also, Pippin just jumped down from the windowsill. Cow pie, horse apples, bunny beans, bird pellets. Andy R, are those phrases people say? I have a halberd, and I'm level 50 in my halberd skill tree. You must have seen it. The beautiful mansion perched up there on that precarious rock. I was not looking. I was looking at cows. Looks like it should fall over at any moment, doesn't it? That's the home of the Lord High Priest. Pray to it, and the goddess will reward you with her divine protection. Okay. People say Captain Crow had some amazing map called the Illuminated Sea Chart. It's supposed to guide you to this strange island that no normal boat can get to. Halberd? That's right, Sean R. I was sailing down a river in the eastern continent when I saw this really weird cave under a bridge. What a find. I bet you it's the legendary Captain Crow's cave. It's gotta be. I didn't check it out or anything. Yeah, I couldn't get inside because it was locked up. But I'll wager there's some great treasure stashed away in there. Oops, didn't mean to talk to this guy. His muscles look just as good as Karma's. Ooh, this guy? Yeah. Actually, he seems pretty strong. Whoa! Ah! That guy's gotten slashed. He got slashed twice there. What are the odds of that? This is PS2, Dandy. As long as I love being there, I'll go back to bed. What? Nick the Frenchie? Love you. Croissant! Yo, Eagle Dagger. These are not very good weapons. Well, that one is. That one seems fine. 243 attack for Yangus. What a beast. Can I just open those treasure chests, you think? Full plate armor. Silver mail. Reduces damage from enemy spells by 20. That's actually pretty good. I, like, have had these things before. Maybe I was supposed to come here, like, way earlier. No more croissants. I'm getting fat. Oh, I can just take these. Don't forget to heel dance every single batter, says Liebestode. I will. I actually just unlocked that ability, too. And I found a Seed of Wisdom. Liebestode, didn't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you like the World of Tanks guy? I feel like I know your name. JK. Liebestode, aka Chernobyl Pizza, is my oldest brother. Dearie me, this one keeps going on and on about the same thing lately, but it can't possibly be true. She must have dreamt it. Well, let's hear this crazy dream, lady.
The other night, when there was a new moon, I saw the shadow of some big black thing flying around outside the cathedral.
That's no moon. It went away quite quickly, but it was really scary at the time. Big black thing? 3 things that I love. Hey, you got any beds? Wayne says I'm back. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Do I look weary to you? Kind of feeling pretty weary, actually. How many hours am I into this game? Dane D, I think I'm like 61 or 2 hours in. I trust you had a restful sleep. That lady trusts me. That's nice. Liz says hi. Liz, thank you so much for watching. Tell your friends I'm great. You know what? I know exactly what these people are doing. Like, after having climbed this many stairs, they see this, and they're like, oh my gosh, okay, we need a quick break. Let's take a rest. Ooh, an item shop. Sazel V, what's going on? Unfortunately, the only way I could play DQ8 is on mobile. I don't recommend. Yeah, never was a mobile guy. Let me take that back. I just went jogging earlier, so I'm at least a little bit mobile, but I never gamed on mobile. Like, the games that I play on mobile are all like word and puzzle games. Shoutouts to the New York Times games like Letterboxd. Step right up, step right up. Get your souvenir coins, pennants, and postcards. Yo, let's get some freaking souvenirs. Souvenir? Hardly knew her. That strange rock doesn't move even in the strongest gale. Yeah, that's like most mountains, right? It's the Lord High Priest's strength that keeps it there. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yo, John N. Yeah, how are you feeling about that new Mario Kart? He really is the most incredible man. Is this him? The other night, when there was a new moon, I saw the shadow of some big black thing flying outside. Oh, yeah, didn't I talk to you at the inn? You don't remember talking to me? There's like 6 people on this island. And you don't remember telling me that already? I don't know if you remember me, but I'm the guy with the spear. I heard a rumor that an evil creature went on a rampage in Irkutsk and killed someone. That's no moon. Rumor. Dear goddess, something. I'm just praying that I don't have to go up any more stairs. Oh my gosh. What are the chances we run into Marcello around here? You seem harmless enough. Proceed. Yeah, he like takes one look at my skin color and he's like, yeah, you can go. This is Selvala Cathedral. Its doors are always open. That doesn't look very open. There's a bald child. Too bad Selvala is not here to see this, says Andy R. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Holy ish, I got a cathedral. Yeah, how'd you pull that off? Alright, Selvala, your cathedral has too many stairs. Can you slip down the mountain here? It would have been pretty tragic. They ain't got no handrail in the back? Or like a tiny little waist-high stone wall? Let's go in the back. Let's go to the back door. Worst cathedral ever. Sean? Not by a long shot. There are cathedrals with way more stairs than this. More like Cathedral. It's why I'm so poor now. Yeah, because you built this big-ass church. Only the worthy may ascend the stairs. Yeah. Do you know this Marcello man? He's taken the place of Abbot Francisco, who was an old childhood friend of His Holiness. He's a mere Templar, yet already he's taken charge of His Holiness's personal guard. Such a rapid ascent through the ranks is most unusual. I mean, what has he got that I haven't? It should be me who's... I mean, forget I said anything. Yeah, you know what, dude? Shoot your shot. And also shoot that guy. Maybe you'll be able to usurp him. Donate $5 to climb the stairs. I'll tell you what, though. Guys, I'm tired. I think I am going to save the game. Let's do these 20 squats and then call it a stream, okay? I'm going to save. Everyone knows religion is the greatest moneymaker. Selvala, mine's going to be greater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hey, Gen B, I'm about to call you, okay? Let's save the game. Good night, Wayne. Good night, Selvala. Good night, Rogue Effect and Andy R. And Liebestode and Liz. Good night, Nicholas D. And Dane D. And Andy R. And Sean R. Who else is still here? Gotta do 5 more. Wait, why? Did I miss a 5? Alright, everybody. I don't intend to continue my adventure. We did a lot of Dragon Quest VIII, Jesse Bishop. Get your coffee? Wait, did you donate another 5? Did I miss it? Just donated 5. Alright. Alright. Let's update the counter, then do 5. Bad timing, says Rogue Effect. Yeah, I know. I always miss it when I have my headphones off. But let's do 5 more. Hey, thank you so much, Rogue Effect. Everyone spam those coffees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crushed it. All right, get out of here, everybody. Thank y'all. I'm just gonna update the counter. Ah! All right. Got a lot of exercise today. Good night.
Tiny cat.